My name's Lisa Higgins, and I'm doing my project on class and socioeconomic status. Class is a system that differentially structures group access to economic, political, cultural, and social resources. It determines the access we have to schools, stores, restaurants, communities, and jobs. For the most part, you are caught in the same socioeconomic status that you were born into. Some people, for instance, singers, movie stars, or athletes, have broken the mold and moved up from this and have high-paying careers. To be quite honest, most people do not have the resources to make this happen. And the best way and most effective way to make this happen and to move up would be to have your education. Class identity. Most people identify themselves as middle or working class. It is believed that cultural values and beliefs held individuals responsible for their class position, including retaining a job. Social stratification is a ranking system for individuals and families by income, wealth, occupation, education, and power. Socioeconomic status is the economic status of a family or individual retained by their occupation, educational attainment, and income. Wealth and power are also factors that help with the determination of a person's socioeconomic status. There are 5 determinants of the socioeconomic status. The first one being income, the second one being wealth, the third being occupations, the fourth being education, and the fifth being power. Income is the amount of money earned in wages or salaries throughout the year. The way income is distributed is by dividing the population into fifths. The lowest 1/5 has the lowest income. The highest 1/5 has the highest income. So next we have wealth. And just because there's a difference in the amount of income per family does not mean that there's a difference in the way they live. A family's net worth includes savings accounts, insurance, corporate stock ownership, and property. 40% of all families have zero or negative net worth. Wealth provides comfort, security, and often power or access to power. Occupation is a job that families hold to bring in income. White-collar workers are those that do office work. Depending on the job you have will also determine the amount of income. This also includes your experience and educational level. Education is the best predictor of occupational prestige in the amount of education required for a job. More education, more compensation. Examples of those would be doctors or lawyers. We know those have longer years that you have to go to school to get those degrees, so the longer you go, the more money you get paid. Lower income families face harder times with college when college is concerned because of tuition is consistently rising. Last but not least, we have power. People at the higher end of the socioeconomic status exert more power than individuals in the lower socioeconomic status. The higher people are the people who hold state and local positions. They also determine who will receive benefits and rewards. People with little or no power have no means to access people who can influence their interests. Continually obtain lower shares of society benefits because they have a lack of access to sources for their higher people. Thank you.